Hello. You're still in the draft room.
No, I just got here. The draft is Monday.
Continuity. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Live at Five. It's been a couple weeks since we've done this. For Dave
Hmm.
and I, it feels like we were just on screen with each other a couple hours ago, but you'll find out why on Monday. Well, you know why. But yeah, we had an awesome recording last night for our 2025 toy draft with our friends Ryan Ting and Jason Langston. You do not want to miss that Monday. It was a blast. I like all of our episodes are my children, but I really enjoyed,
Especially your two children.
especially my two children. No, I really enjoyed last night's draft. I think that's the most fun draft we've had so
Hmm.
far.
One
Um,
one small piece of controversy, but
yeah, minor controversy. We had
it was
to.
it was barely controversy.
A judge decision was needed,
Hmm.
but no, we had a great time with Ryan and Jason, and super excited for everyone to hear slash see that. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Before we hop into this week's news and goings on, as always, a little bit of housekeeping here. So it is. Let's make this bigger. There we go. That's better. Um, it is still August. This month has felt very long for some reason. But it is August,
A lot of things
and
happening, I guess.
guess so. Uh, and we are still partnered up with our friends over at Power of X-Men in order to give away this Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wolverine. So you can entered for a chance to win this. If you're watching this live stream on Instagram, hello. Um, Stay right where you are. Once this is done, head on over to our page, find the pinned post, and enter yourself in for a chance to win a really snazzy Wolverine figure. So um, yeah, so that's going to go through the rest of the month. So was that like a week and a couple days, I think, right? Right, September 1st is Monday, like next Monday. So it's like, yeah, just
Yeah.
over a week. Like figure like 10 days or something. Um, but yeah. And then once this ends, um, our September giveaway will be announced. And I believe our September giveaway, we are sticking with something superhero themed.
You know,
So
it's funny.
I'll
I saw the list and I don't remember.
I I think it's yeah, no, it is superhero themed. It is a superhero
So this would be a
themed.
third straight superhero.
Oh, is it then? Then maybe I'll switch it with the other thing. You know
Yeah,
what?
cause yeah, cause we had Batman, but
Yeah, that's right. We
or
did
Superman. I mean,
Superman. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. The next giveaway, you'll have to look really hard because you might not be able to see it.
hmm,
So do with that what you will. Um, yeah.
quite the
So
popular figure, I'm told.
yeah. So that is our giveaway situation. Um,
I've made peace with the fact that I've not found one in person yet.
but I found you one.
I know. I was just
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, yes. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that fun special aisle in any of our Walmarts. I feel
yeah, I'm
like our
not seeing it.
Walmarts, I feel like our Walmarts are not set up for that sort of thing. But yeah. So let's jump right into some news because there are things happening. So
Well,
first up,
speaking of Walmarts, and I'll have no problem talking about this online. Check your Walmarts. They have a
yeah.
lot of games on clearance, like video games. The one by your where you work is has a couple good $10 Switch
Oh,
games that you might
okay.
want. One for sure that is absolutely worth $10.
Okay. I'll have
Super
to
Mega Baseball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Um, So hopping into some news, fresh out of the freezer, the freezer burn edition of Slice Age. Um, I'm not going to take any credit for this, but I'm totally going to take some credit for this because when Brandon showed us uh, this variant of Slice Age, which is incredible. I would say blue raspberry flavored if we're going by the Dan Larson laws of translucent figures.
Hmm.
This is blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. Um, Originally, when he showed us this, he was like, "Yeah, it's like the frostbite edition." I was like, "No, it's not. It should be the freezer burn edition because he's pizza that's been left in the freezer for too long. It's not. He doesn't have frostbite. He's got
Hmm.
freezer burn." So I was very pleasantly surprised when he announced this today, and I instantly pre-ordered it. Like instant, no hesitation. Went right to the backer kit site to pre-order it.
I was happy when Brandon went and shot that little video at Bell Labs,
Yeah, yeah,
because I was like, dude, do you know how close you are to the where the Severance building?
yeah.
Like,
Little,
this needs to be there.
little visit to Lumen. So the idea with this figure, I'm going to switch to a different tab here. Um, the idea with this figure, obviously being the freezer burn edition, it is available now on backer kit for $35. Um, it seems like we need to reach 200 in order to make this a reality. So, um, yeah, this is an exclusive figure. It's got the clear, uh, and it's limited to 500.
I,
So
I
that's
I
it.
love a good translucent figure.
Yeah, I'm so pumped on this. Like this just fits right into my wheelhouse
He's
too.
also office freezer ice pack blue, like first aid kit blue.
Yeah, yeah, freezer gel blue.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
also works.
I just
I love
I
that there's
love
a
it.
molar in his butt.
Yeah, it's so good. It's just such a
Look at
good
that
figure.
enormous tooth. I love it.
Yeah, right here. Ah, love it. Yeah, no,
Danhausen needs one of these. We gotta
yeah,
get this on his radar.
yeah.
I don't
This
know
is
how, but we would.
yeah. Actually, yeah. The tooth the tooth reference. It's a solid point. But yeah, I love this variant. Obviously, you know if you guys have been watching or listening for a while, Dave and I love Brandon and what he's doing with 9 to 5 Warriors and
Hmm.
potentially a side-scrolling like beat 'em up video game coming. Like I just keep
Which, you
going,
know, I
dude.
love myself a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Yeah. So really, really excited for this figure. And it looks like it's coming soon too, like coming in hot. So it'll be in I think he said October. So yeah, very, 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 very cool.
like like that Motu side-scrolling beat 'em up that just got announced. If you got a side-scrolling beat 'em up, I'll play it.
If you got a side-scrolling beat 'em up, I've got a guy named Dave.
Yeah,
Um,
I've got a
another
guy, 44-year-old man who played them all his whole life.
So another big reveal this week from the Marvel Legends team is Maximum Series Deadpool. Um, Lots of mixed reactions about this figure.
Really?
Yeah, a term that I personally hate, this concept of like perceived value. I not a fan of that that term. It just ugh, grosses me out. But a lot of people are upset at the price point. Um,
That's how much these are, though, isn't it? Isn't it
yeah, that's
established that these are $50?
it is a $50 release. Um, there
Like
have been
we're three deep now, and they've all been 50 bones, right?
Hulk was I think more. I think he was
At
more.
least.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I I get it. Like there was a release of Deadpool. I'll try to find a picture of it while we're looking at this. While we're looking at this loadout. But there, as you can see, I mean, this comes with a lot of stuff. dupe for the first time in Marvel Legends since I think Toy Biz. Um, what a lot of people are referencing though is uh I believe it was the Juggernaut wave build a figure Deadpool.
Okay.
Um, and the amount of things that it came with. Uh, so I'm gonna try to find a decent picture here. I think I got one. Here we go. All right. So you see what you got there, right? So you
So
got
hold on. I got
three blast effects, two
mhm,
heads, one, two, three, four, 5, 6,
8 hands,
7, yeah, eight hands,
three
um,
blades,
three
5 guns,
blades,
a chimichanga, a stick of dynamite,
and a dupe.
and a dupe.
Um, so the
I try not to say that much, but shout out to Philly Union fans after the 1-0 defeat last week at the hands of the Red Bulls.
so the $20 Deadpool from this Build a Figure wave, not that long ago, a few years now.
Comes with so what is that face?
So two
Is that the
heads.
build? That's two
No,
heads.
yeah, so he did not come with a Build a Figure piece. He
Okay.
came with
I mean, it makes sense.
stuff.
I was just
Yeah.
like,
So you get masked and unmasked. You get a bazooka, you get a taco, you get three blades, you
uh
get
huh,
5 guns.
that are
Um,
in one color.
no hands, no dupe. Um,
The all the guns are one color. There's like, is that a boxing glove on the end of the
yeah, it's a boxing glove on
rocket
the end of the
launcher?
bazooka.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's like a funny weapon that you
yeah.
can't really use for
Well, you
hand.
could take the glove
Sure.
off. Glove ports off, and then it's just a regular bazooka. Um, and yeah, and they're solid colored, weapons, and they're not realistic looking. The pistols are deagles or desert eagles, whatever the hell they're called. Um, but yeah, I mean, what you're getting here in this new maximum version, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like solid colored stuff, and it looks like there's some new.
Every weapon has at least two colors on it.
Yeah. And the other thing too is, the I think it was last year for San Diego Comic Con. I wish I had it handy. I don't. There was the Deadpool, Marvel Legends Deadpool and Bob 2-pack, and a lot of these hands and the weapons and stuff were in you know, that 2-pack. Listen, it's this the whole price thing, and I mean, I don't know.
You get the
Yeah.
different body.
I don't know what to tell people at this point. Like, sure, this is like the millionth Deadpool. There's been a lot of Deadpool figures, a lot of very good Deadpool figures, including that Juggernaut Wave one from
Yeah,
a
it's
bunch of years
good,
ago. Great
but
figure.
this there's clearly like, and I'm not being. I've told people this a lot. One thing I've learned from doing this for 6 years now is that I've learned a lot.
Yeah,
Um, to the point where when I see like, you know, when we start doing like tariff math and deco math and all that stuff, like I understand what goes into it now. Like I don't
it's a
know.
it's
You're
a cool
that
figure. You either want it or you don't want it. That's
Yeah,
that's ultimately what it
but
boils down to.
does it not look like $50 worth of value to me? No. Like yes, it does look like $50 worth of value.
Yeah. Again, it's one of
But
those
that's
things
also the
where
the established price point for this line.
yeah, exactly. And it's oh man, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like you either want it or you don't.
Hmm.
And if you do want it and you don't think it's worth $50, then like
Then don't get
cool,
it.
and then don't get it. I don't. We don't work for Hasbro. We're fans of the stuff just like everyone else
Like I'll be
is.
honest, I don't collect outside of Ghost Rider. Like I don't need this.
Yeah, and I have
But have I learned that like these definitely have, like, he's gonna move better than probably most Deadpools.
Yeah, it looks his body looks very similar to the they technically, I believe, put him on the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man body the last time they put him out. So it's a little he's a little more slender. This looks like a more like closer to a that Juggernaut wave Deadpool is for the longest time was considered kind of like a gold standard Deadpool. Just proportionately,
Hmm.
the deco hits all of like the things and doodads and stuff on him. And this seems like a proper, upgrade to that. It's one of those things where I personally loved the one that came in the two pack with Bob. Like it's a great Deadpool.
But that's
And in
movie
terms of
Deadpool.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
not no the San Diego Comic Con one.
oh, okay.
Um, and for me, that probably checks the Deadpool box for me enough. Now, I may see this thing in person and have completely different, reaction or feelings about it. But yeah, I mean, it's maximum Deadpool. If you're an X-Men mutant completist, you need to have dupe for your X display. Um, it, listen, it is what it is. These maximum releases are going to be at minimum $50. So, you can complain about it every single time they announce one. It's not going
Hmm.
to change anything. It's going to be $50 every time. This goes up for pre-order at 1 p.m. Eastern on the 26th. So next week. Keep an eye out for this. This will be, this is not an exclusive. So it'll be everywhere where fine toys are sold,
Like,
as
if
they
they
say.
if they were initially, if that Spider-Man was 40 and like Hulk was 45, then I could see an issue.
Yeah.
But
They're going to be
like,
$50.
yeah, they're
There seems to be like a base price for like a regular size figure, so like your Spider-Mans, your Deadpool's now, and then like the bigger figure model, which I think it was 60, I think it was 59
mhm.
for Hulk. Uh but yeah, I mean your next maximum figure going up for pre-order next week. So
And
um
you've there've been three, like, you're
yeah.
effectively, I don't want to say three for three, but you're kind of three for three. Like,
Yeah. The other big Marvel Legends announcement was this Invincible Iron Man 2-pack that is currently up for pre-order on Amazon for $50. And it features the Marvel Legends debut of the Mandarin. So this is from the Matt Fraction Invincible Iron Man run, which is I mean, it's a great story. Is this the version of the Mandarin that everybody wanted? Probably not.
I
Um,
mean,
but
it's
and listen, there are ways.
it's effectively the Iron Man 2 Mandarin, like, if you
Yeah.
think about it. Because
Well, I mean, they really went with the. I looked up the artist from this run. It's Salvador La Roca. Um, and you can see it here pictured. Him pictured on the cover. Down to even like the tie split. The way that it's kind of like permanently blowing in the wind.
it looks great.
It's a very specific version um of the Mandarin, and it looks like the version that they made. So people again have lots of feelings about this, but I think what this shows, right, is I think a lot of people were maybe concerned that the Mandarin was off the table entirely. There are some pretty uh racist stereotypes that go with certain versions of the
I was gonna say,
Mandarin.
it's 2025. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
we're getting OG
Well,
Mandarin,
I mean, definitely not the original like Fu Manchu
and you're
style
not
Mandarin.
getting. I don't think you're getting like 90s Mandarin either.
You might get the like green alien Mandarin version from like the from
Maybe.
the Iron Man cartoon. I don't think that's completely off the table. Um, and there are more classic
And
versions
that
of the
was the
Mandarin.
90s, by the way, when they decided, like, hey, maybe we should do this instead.
Yeah. So, it's a listen, a lot of these superheroes are complicated and and supervillains are complicated, based on the time that they came out. And the Marvel Legends team has done a very good job of getting some figures out under circumstances. I mean, like they've got a devil demon figure up for pre-order now, right? In
Oh,
Mephisto. Um, they've got they managed to get Holocaust out under a different name. So, you know, they there are Marvel characters out
they
there,
got a
and
certain dragon out
yeah,
under his actual name,
under his actual name.
Fin Fang Foom.
No, they haven't done well, that's a long time. They haven't done that, and that's like Toy Biz.
But oh, okay.
Yeah, that's that one's old at this point. That could really reuse a do
Oh, that's
a
going to be on
redo.
that pile though.
Yeah, for sure. Um, but yeah, I mean it's a good looking figure for what it is.
I
If
thought
it's
that
not,
was out. It's
nope. It's if it's
Am I
not
confusing my large Marvel beasts?
maybe I can't remember the last time they did a dragon. Are you talking about Dragon Man? Like the one that came out, the Fantastic Four Dragon Man that just came out?
Maybe. Maybe I was just like dragon. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Different
mind me.
dragon.
I'm jet lagged from flying to Chicago.
A, a dragon of a different type, Dave. You're really dragon today.
There you
Get it?
go.
See, I did it. Yeah, so that's your Marvel Legends
I
news
don't
for
always
right
get them
now.
right, everybody.
Um,
I've only had one cup of coffee today.
so something else I wanted to talk about that we kind of came up on Instagram this week. Um, the world is in like full blown K-pop Demon Hunter craze. It has completely taken over my household. Um,
People want this in Fortnite as well.
and there not only are there no toys for this, there are no like real licensed merchandise. Like you can get stuff off of Amazon, but it's like,
Like Redbubble and
third
stuff.
party type stuff. Yeah. Um, there's nothing for this movie, and it is like a phenomenon at this point. The girls are actually um they're going to see it in theaters this weekend. We posted a question to our followers that who should make K-pop Demon Hunter figures. So the obvious answer a lot of people said through Bandai out there, SH Figure Arts makes complete sense, like right in their wheelhouse.
It does.
It's the same art style or similar art style to the Spider-Verse films. A lot of the same creative team was involved. This is a Sony project, so they have a lot of the relationships there and everything, which would
Oh,
be
it's a
great.
Sony?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, Spin Master.
So no one suggested Spin Master, but that's a great call. Lots of people want to see Jada take a swing at this. I think people are really like very happy with their Street Fighter action
Hmm.
figures and their female fighters that they put out. So Cammy and Chun-Li are fantastic
I
figures.
I think the thing you've got to look at with this though is yes, there is an adult audience to this.
Bingo. So, I mean, if I were in any position of making a
Like
decision
there,
on this,
yes, if you want to have like the $30 like highly articulated banger figures, absolutely. But if also you need those 9.99 to 12.99.
so here's the thing though, like truthful, right? Um, we know how long it takes to get an action figure made. This
Sure,
movie clearly was not, you know, didn't know what they had in their hands, which to me
no, it
is
took
insane.
everyone by surprise.
Because if you listen to that one song Golden, if you are a person in a position of power at like a media and entertainment company and you didn't hear that song and go, that's going to be massive, um you need to have your head examined because like it literally is it's Let It Go. I mean it is
Yeah, the
it's
songs are
lightning in a
good.
bottle. But
Maddie
what
played
they
them for me in the car the one day, and I
yeah,
was like, "Oh, this is good. I'll watch this."
what they need is a way to fast track stuff out there, and like the movie focus, centers around these three performers. You need like dolls out there, stat. You need
Here's the other thing though.
plushies.
You're also maybe Jazzwares then. Um, you're you're also like there's no way that this is the only movie. Like they've already said
Correct.
there's going to be more. So
Correct.
by the you can get the first movie out, get it with the studio and be like, "All right, we'll do the second one as well." Fast track the toys for the second one, but have the first ones out first.
I would be very curious for like a company, say like Mattel, right, that have such a big doll division. And
Hmm.
Garrett, I don't know if Garrett's listening or in the chat. I'm looking to see if his name's in there. But I would be curious to see like if like Mattel was able to sign a deal like today, right? Like if it was August 22nd, they signed a deal today, how fast they could get, like could they potentially spin up like a base set of K-pop Demon Hunter dolls, like just the three girls by Christmas. I wonder if they'd be able to do it. Just because of their like doll infrastructure.
It
Like
would
I don't
be
know.
it would be like Jack's Big Show, like crazy.
I was gonna say like Kanik, Ric Flair
That
from
too. That
and
would
what
be
was
the
that?
modern example
Yeah,
for his last
10,
match.
10 days from pen and paper to
Hmm.
production. Yeah. Um Yeah, I mean, it's just if you haven't had a chance to see it yet, I haven't. I can't recommend it enough. I mean, it's so good. It's so good, and the music is excellent. And you'll go down a rabbit hole of listening to all the people on YouTube cover it all, 8 different ways from Sunday. But
I won't, but I'll still probably watch and enjoy the movie.
it's fantastic. It's fantastic. No, some of the metal covers are great. But
Yeah,
yeah, thank you everyone for your suggestions. I mean, hopefully it comes true and we get some K-pop Demon Hunter toys.
yeah, it'd be cool.
Um. Let's see, there was something else that I wanted to. Oh, yeah. So the merchandise is starting to shouts to our friends at the Fig Cave for posting this, but the merch is starting to show up for Halloween Horror Nights
Oh, cool.
for
I'm
the
gonna need
Firefly
that.
Funhouse. So we've got t-shirts for Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy and all the spookiness
And here's the
happening.
thing, and Universal getting it right. Like, um, Florida, Orlando, and LA are different. It's two different houses. It's
Okay.
still the um was it like the scary adventures of the Wyatt Six or something like that? Like or
I don't
um
remember what they're calling it, but
yeah, it's like the horrors of the Wyatt Six, something like that, right? Um Orlando is, which I wish I was going to Orlando. I think LA is going to be cool and I'm going to enjoy it. Orlando is the first appearance. So you go through Gorilla and like
oh, okay. I understand.
so
Okay.
that's what they're doing in Orlando. It's going to be like them when they first appeared on TV.
Yeah, that's awesome.
LA is going to be the Wyatt compound.
Interesting. Okay.
So like the cabin and the rocking chair, and I think both have the rocking chair, but
Very cool.
yeah, so I'm very interested in that. Um I would have preferred the more like straight up wrestling one, but
Yeah, I forgot that
cuz like
you
how
actually
much I you could do a lot with the swamp, but like
walking through the devastation of their debut is
mhm.
really neat. That's really a
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah, like I think that's brilliant, and
Yeah, for sure.
uh, but and especially with like, I mean, it being Orlando, like that's
Hmm.
That's going to work out well for them. Just because of all like the local fandom and stuff.
So switching gears a little bit, this news actually just came through, like pretty much like 30 minutes ago. But
Oh,
Boss Fight Studios is getting into the Hellboy game, with a line of 112 scale figures. So the first three here. So you've got Hellboy, um, based on his comic look, really really cool. I have the Thousand Toys, I think is the company that made it. Hellboy, it's an awesome figure, but it's hard to come
what's
by and it's pretty expensive.
what's the scale of this? Oh, there you go.
So
Thank you.
there you go. So 112 scale. Um, so the first wave is Hellboy, and then
Seven
you've
and a
got
half. So are these going to be in scale with like McFarlane's?
no, Hellboy should be tall for a one. You'll see when you get to Lobster Johnson.
Okay.
Um, so this is Grugak. I'm not super familiar with this character, but cool looking warthog figure, and you can see
Okay.
he's only 4.5 inches tall. Um, and then shouts to our boy Candy Pants. This is like his favorite Hellboy character, so he's gonna be stoked when he sees this. But good old Lobster Johnson, and you can see he's 6.5. So yeah. Um, so they are 112 scale. They're gonna run you
60 bucks.
Lobster Johnson's gonna run you 60.
They
Yeah,
all are.
all three of them are $60 each. So
So like, and Boss Fight I would say is like a mid major. Like they're not like they're not Hasbro or Mattel, but they're
yeah.
I wouldn't call them indie at this point anymore.
And then the other thing that just got announced too, we saw these back at Toy Fair, I believe, was when they first had the protos out. But the full set of Wave 2 of 5 points is out for Batman 89.
I love that the boombox guy got a figure.
Batman's got the swappable arms, so that way you can put his wings out. So really cool. The
Oh, that's cool.
the Joker has a cold water old school like face change.
Excellent.
Um, got the head swap, so that way you can put the chef's hat head on, but as well as like just the classic
And
Joker head.
that's his formal hat. That's
Yeah,
when he went out to dinner at the museum.
yeah. And
That's
then
that's the best. Oh no
so
way! So you need two.
Joker's Goon is a 2-in-1. Well, I believe it's a box set. So you're unless you want to get I don't think they're selling them individually, I should say. So
Oh man,
yeah, so the set
love
of three.
the Toy Biz style packaging.
Yep. Even the product photography on the back of it. So
Those are great.
yeah, this is a lot of fun. They're having fun with these. Um,
Makes me wish that there were larger ones.
yeah, maybe. I love the jacket too. I always wanted that jacket, the like bomber jacket with the Joker patch
Hmm.
on it.
Yeah, I think there's not like as a kid you only had Bob.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was Joker's number one guy. So
Hmm. I just love Boombox Guy. That's the best.
yeah.
He's like easily other than Bob, and maybe even more so than Bob. Like I think the most memorable like Joker goon from
Oh
the
yeah.
movie.
All hell
Yeah, he's got like
within your
Party Man.
town.
You
Dun,
part
dun.
you can hear that scene.
Yeah. I haven't dipped into any of these 5 points, but this one might
The series one made me think about it.
this one might get me. So this is up on Big Bad Toy Store. Coming out almost a year from now, so May 2026. But you can get these three figures
Yeah, they
for
had when we
70
saw
bucks.
their stuff at Toy Fair, like there was some cool stuff there.
Yeah, what was the
What
other?
is
Yeah,
that? Wait, scroll
this
up.
hold on. This is the first. Then this was the first set. So the first
Yeah,
set got you Batman. This one's due to hit like soon. Bob is also a two-in-one figure. Bob, you get
knife guy
yeah, you get Knife Guy. Where is he? So there's Joker. Yeah,
or
you
sword
get
guy
screaming sword guy,
who
sword
gets
man.
like kicked in the stomach and shows over.
Yep,
That's his Indiana Jones scene.
yep. And then there's also they also made the Batmobile in scale with this too. So
Oh, that for
available
60
separately.
bucks?
No, you don't get the Batmobile for 60 bucks. Batmobile is a separate purchase.
It says also include. Okay.
Yeah, no. Also included is the Batmobile.
That's what included means.
Hold on.
Okay, so it's not in
Yeah,
here.
no. I was gonna say for I'm ordering it right now on
Yeah, I
stream
would
if that's the
too.
case. That's the case. What?
AICpodcast.com/links.
Yeah, were you looking at Superman? Is that the thing that? Oh, are you
No.
this? Yeah, this has been out for a long time. This is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive.
Oh, is that the one in clothes?
Yes, yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's got clothes,
Never
but
mind.
these for what it's worth, this is one of the ones that's not. I actually have like here. Let me make myself
Oh,
large for
he's
a
not.
moment.
He's not in a wetsuit.
So it's like clothes like this. So it's like these are not they're not neoprene. Like it's like actual clothes. So
It's a cool sweater.
shouts to Toy Bro. I wanted this Gomez back in 2020. Um I have a complicated relationship with Mezco figures,
I
but
like his '70s action movie sweater.
I loved this design, like the blue sweater and you know, he's got the light up somewhere. There you go, light up eyes. Um, I loved this. It sold out so fast, and I was like, oh, well, that was the Gomez that I would have gotten, and it's never going to happen now. And Toy Bro, Jared was cutting one loose, so I was able to get one now. But yeah, this is not one of those neoprene ones, Dave. Just FYI.
Okay,
But, yeah, pretty cool
that's
looking
cool.
Ghost Rider. So this is supposed to be like uh first appearance Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah, it's
The
definitely
blue.
Johnny Blaze.
Yeah. Um, and this is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive variant, this color one.
AICpodcast.com/links.
/links. Okay, so that I think covers it for the news that I wanted to talk about, but I did have some things that I wanted to open, actually.
All right, you do you have a hard exit today?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I usually mention that at the top if that's the case.
All right.
Um, so I got two things to open. One of which is a brand new WWE Ultimate Edition
I also
figure.
received this week.
Uh, so this was in stock at on Amazon. I didn't think it was actually in stock. I thought it was one of those ones where it's like shows up and then they decide to ship it to you like months later. And it showed up mere days later. So WWE Ultimate Edition, what are we on? What series is this, Dave? Series
I have to look.
I don't
It
think it
wouldn't
says
say.
on
It
there.
doesn't says on there.
No.
It doesn't says on the box.
It doesn't
Oh,
says. It no Yono says. Um
I'll tell you in a second.
but yeah, first Ultimate Edition for Bailey for the role model.
My
Let's see what do we
WrestleMania
got. Oh, and it's yeah, the role model. There we go.
my WrestleMania PTE pick, one of them.
I love the figures that have the hard shell jackets. It always ends up working better, in my opinion. With the
Believe it or
swappable
not,
arms.
27.
Wow, that's crazy. We're all the way up to 27. So I have both of the things that I have to open for today, real quick, just to kind of walk through these. Both of the things are from the TKO Holdings family. The other one I think is going to surprise you a little bit, Dave, because it sure surprised me when I showed it.
Oh, is
Um,
it one of those like UFC statues that's in
it's
Walmart?
not a statue. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah. So
Oh, I think I know what you got, and I think I might want it.
you got Bailey here, the role model, looking good. Of course, the alternate sculpt. We've got the
Yeah, it's from the same series as Punk and Logan Paul.
we've got her. Interesting. Hold on a second.
Yes, you're looking at that correctly. I don't know if there's going to be a running change or not, but
Huh, blank side plates. Interesting. Like blank though, not
yeah,
just WWE.
I
Like
know.
blank.
I'd
Interesting.
imagine there's going to be a running change. Maybe we can reach out. Good thing we have somebody to reach out
Yeah.
to
Somebody
find
that's
out.
gonna be somebody that's gonna be on Nick Storm's show this evening, actually. Friend of the
Uh,
pod, Nick Storm.
is it
So
Steve or Magic?
both of them.
Oh, so both people we'd be able to reach out to.
Yeah. See, it's a twofer. I love this like pirate jacket that she's got on.
It's a kind of more of an Egyptian themed.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, if you remember her entrance from Mania,
Loosely. I think I put the sleeves on the wrong side. I don't know.
where she was carried
I
in
know.
on the carried in on the throne by like.
It's an interesting the arms are interesting on this, the way that the elbow joints are kind of like hidden. I didn't put hands on her. Hold on. That was weird. Oh hey, Toy Farce is in the chat.
Yeah, she comes with only four hands.
Yeah, you just get the open hands and the thumbs
Hmm.
down hands.
Lots of deco for this Bailey.
Oh yeah. And it's got all the bells and whistles, the drop down hips.
Hmm.
Um, legs work great on this one. No issues there. Yeah, no, this is a solid figure. I actually love the alternate head sculpt. It's a
Yeah, I
really,
think it's
really
good. I think both head sculpts are very good.
great expression on that figure. And even like the detail on her hair. She's got like the blue highlights and stuff.
Hmm.
Very cool. Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on with this belt. But yeah, no, this is at the time of recording out of stock now on Amazon where I got this.
And
But
it's on back order on Ringside.
and it's up for pre-order at Big Bad. So um you can either grab it at Ringside, save 10%, use code AIC at checkout, or yeah, or you can pre-order on Big
No,
Bad Toy
even
Store.
the promo photos have no side plates,
Interesting.
or at least the Ringside photos do.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
So the
that's.
I only just noticed it
I
now.
noticed it when I opened the box,
So
like opened the Amazon box.
the other thing that I have to open is from our good friends at PMI Toys sent over their
Oh yeah,
new.
that's what I saw.
Yeah, these are not statues though.
Oh
If you look closely, they're actually articulated. So
yeah, I saw these at Walmart.
they sent three. I can see Conor McGregor. I don't know who the other one is. He fell over and I can't see what it is. But I grabbed Alex Pereira because he has the coolest accessory out of the three of them. He comes with a kettlebell and he comes with his entrance headgear, which is really cool. So, yeah, I initially thought these were statues too. Pretty decent offering of talent
Who
here.
else is
So,
there?
Conor McGregor is in a weird looking box. I want to say it's like gold or something. No,
What?
I lied. It's the same. It's the same box. Sorry.
Great.
Um, so yeah, you
Uh,
got Conor McGregor, you've got
Superia.
Ilya Taporia.
I believe that's correct.
I think that's the one that I can't see. I think that's the one that's laying down. Alex Pereira, who we've got here in hand, John
John
Jones,
Jones,
and
Alexa Grasso. Okay.
Alexa Grasso. So that's your wave one. Um, the their first punching bag, or heavy bag, I should say, figures were very well received.
Yeah, I like those. The little blind boxes.
Yep. So I don't know if there's any sort of blind box element to these, or if they're just straight up action figures. But we're gonna find out in a second. There's like a base at the bottom here. I don't know if
They
if
had a
there's anything
good,
hidden under there.
like,
No.
I mean, granted, I know for a larger articulated figure, you're going to have fewer people.
Oh, soft goods. Oh, that's kind of awkward. I took him out of the thing and his pants were around his ankles. He's got like soft goods
Here,
trunks.
wait,
That's
I
really
have
cool.
the bag. I have the heavy
Oh,
bag right here.
dude, there's a lot of articulation on these. Look at this. So he could do full splits.
Okay.
It's like he's like a baby. He could do the Jean-Claude Van Damme, actually. Because he's got elbows too. Look at that.
Well, I even thought these were cool because you could do. They didn't do any legs, or they just did arms and head. But
The detail on these are pretty crazy too. Like look at all the deco on his back here.
yeah,
Full back tattoo. Like I said, he comes with his, I think it goes like this, right? I think it goes like this. Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
So he's got his he can't hold the kettlebell. No changeable arms or hands, but he's got full ball joint
well, that's
shoulders,
cool.
uh elbows that go beyond 90, which is great. And then he's got the little like Deadpool baby legs.
I'm trying to
Um
remember who in these.
and the head moves too. I don't know if it pops. Does the head pop? No, it doesn't. But yeah, lots of detail on these tattoos, like even onto his like onto the parts that are covered by the shorts.
That
So
was
like
what was cool with these too, is they're also tattooed.
um the
Oh
soft good
yeah,
trunks are really interesting.
that is.
Like it's a very interesting. They did not have to do that. Now I want to open another one to see if I can put them in like holds. I didn't think they were gonna move this well. It's just proportionally they're hilarious. They're like
Hmm.
they look like babies.
Yeah,
They're babies. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with a lot of the UFC talent, but
at least not. I'll say this: they put more recognizable names in the little ones.
I mean I know who Alex Pereira is. That's why I opened him,
Yeah,
and obviously I know who Conor McGregor is. Maybe I'll post some pictures of Alex Pereira putting a beat on McGregor. Yeah, no other accessories. So no one comes with at least no one that they sent comes with a title. But these are available now at Walmart. Um,
yeah, I've seen them.
and they
They
look
look they look cool.
yeah, likeness is really good. Like I mean like I recognized him. And they get into like you can put them in I don't know if he's a lefty or a righty, but like you can get them in fight stance and stuff. And they have a good center of gravity, stands really easily. I know you can't see that because it's on my desk. Um, but I was just really excited because that's basically a 112 scale kettlebell, ultimately, like at the end of the day. So, like, here, Bailey. Bailey
Bailey CrossFits.
she could be doing kettlebell swings. Look at that. That works perfectly.
Nah, you know who you would need that for? Seamus.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
Have
Celtic
him
Warrior workouts.
have him doing one of his workouts. Hey, you got to get that pump before you get in the ring. So
Well, that's the little elastic band.
yeah, maybe Bailey's doing some kettlebell swings before she gets in the ring. There you go, crushing it. 15 reps, Bailey. Go.
In the entrance jacket.
Yeah. Listen, you gotta wherever you got the time to get it in, you got to get it in. Bailey's a role model, just working hard always. Um,
Hearing those
yeah.
voices.
So those are the two things that I had to open today, Dave. Um,
Nice.
yeah.
This is what I opened today. That's the jingle.
Yeah, yep. This is what I opened today. So just a quick reminder, one last time before we sign off. Monday's episode will be live at
Hmm.
5 a.m. It actually has an early start time on YouTube. So if you subscribe to us on YouTube, you can watch the episode a few hours early. It's gonna drop at midnight. So if you wanna get your draft in, um, your draft goodness in, you can
And
get
then I can
started
fly home.
at midnight. Um, and yeah, just as you know, again, as a reminder, the draft will feature Jason Langston and Ryan Ting. The draft categories this year were superhero, non-human, wrestler, vehicle, and the wild card category. So each team will have five action figures and or vehicles on it. And we did individual action figures this year from the 1980s, um, not toy lines. So we also had elimination rules. So if somebody say chooses um, Spider-Man, a version of Spider-Man, all other versions of Spider-Man are off the table, uh, regardless of category. So, yeah, that made things a little interesting. Like Dave said, there was a little bit of controversy. We had to have a live judgment moment on one of the picks. Um, yeah,
We had like three, but one just was voted down.
yeah. The other two, I think, were very obvious choices. Like they
Yeah, but
they
they
didn't
still
really
had to.
need.
They
They
still
passed.
needed. They
Yes, they needed.
passed.
They passed. Yeah, they needed to pass. Um, but yeah, so you'll be able to listen to this on Monday. Again, we had a great time with Jason and Ryan. And we need your help to decide which team was the best team. So we will post graphics of the four teams with the picks, and you will get to vote on who you think has the best team in this year's draft. So four nerds enter, one will leave victorious.
Hmm.
So again, that'll be on Monday, and then I can actually, for those that stuck around and are still listening, our next guest will be Steve Evans of the Hasbro team to talk all about the New Republic gunship, the current HasLab campaign that is running. Um, is uh is looking for backers. So if you've got questions about the HasLab, and we'll be posting about this as well, so that way we can collect any questions like we usually do. But we'll have Steve on to talk all things HasLab gunship and Star Wars the Vintage Collection. So look for that opportunity to get your questions in uh this week, early this
And
week. So
and just hey, maybe we talk 3 3/4 in general.
yeah, you never know. You
You
never know
never
what
know.
you never know what how it's going to go with Steve. But Dave, I think with that, that covers off on a lot of things. Gets a lot of people set up for next week.
Sure
And
does.
yeah, I am going to see Masquerade tomorrow in New York City.
I'm very curious.
I'm very, very, very excited. I'm glad it's not going to be a billion degrees because I am going to be in a full tuxedo.
I might go see Shin Godzilla in the morning.
Enjoy. Are you gonna go see the black and white version or the regular? I think you have the option.
I'm going to see whatever they're showing in Clifton.
Got it. Oh, real quick, did you see what they're doing with Clue next week?
Yes,
Very cool that you
very
can see
cool.
all three endings if you go 3 nights in a row. But yeah,
Hmm.
I think with that, it's gonna send
And
us off into
Toxic
the weekend.
Avenger comes out next week.
It does. Sweet. All right. Well, everybody have a great weekend. We will see you again on Monday.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching.